there, Paul here. We're finally getting some snow. Not much, mind you, but we haven't had anything to speak of. Finally a chance to get out there and play in the snow. So I'm driving up to my favorite hiking spot, and I'm going to put on my spikes and get out there and do some winter hiking. If you're into that, stay tuned. Oh yeah, she's mighty cold out here today. I'm sure my nose is turning all sorts of red and purple. Oh yeah, it's cold. I think I'm gonna have to limit my my camera time because my hand is just freezing when I take it out of my glove. Yeah, it's quite the day. But let's see if we can get a fire started back at camp. Let's go. Check that out. The river's almost completely frozen over, and in some places it actually is. Wow, that's beautiful. Well, it definitely is winter out here today. Yeah, my mouth is freezing up too. I tell you what though, these spikes that I put on my hiking boots, they're fantastic. First time I've tried them out, got them off Amazon last month. They're not those little tiny micro spikes, they're like actually substantial steel, and they're gripping great. I have no problem walking in this. Yeah, I'm really pleased with them. I'll put a link in the description so you can see more about them there. Well, made it to camp. That was a nice walk, a nice winter walk. I'm pretty cold. My hands are feeling it. My face is kind of cold. That's all right. First order of business, make a fire, a nice warm fire. Thaw out, make a hot drink, and we'll go from there. I stashed some wood last time I was here, some nice dry wood, cut up into pieces, so I'm ready to go for a fire right away. Well, let's do that now. I forgot that big lighters don't work so well when they're cold. I've heard this before. I have to put it in my pocket and warm it up for a while. In the meantime, I'll try my ferro rod to see if I can get this going with a knife and ferro rod. There we go. Success. like it. It feels so good. Did I put my head in the flames there? Wow. There's nothing like it on a cold winter day. There's nothing like it. I can feel my hands again and my face. You get positioned just right, you wouldn't even know it was winter. Alright, I'm going to wait for this to burn down a little bit, then I'm going to get my my pot set up for some hot water. So for heating water today, I'm going to try a system that I haven't used before. I've seen it online and I thought I'd give it a whirl. We've got a metal bottle, non-insulated. It's just a single wall metal bottle. That's important. Full of water. And then I have this. This, I'm told, is a you're not going to believe it. It's a fish mouth spreader. So if you've got a big catch and you're working on getting the hook out of the mouth, you throw that into the fish mouth and pry it open, and then you can work away at the hook. I don't imagine I'm ever going to catch a fish big enough to use this, given my history and my experience. But anyway, it doubles as something completely different. Watch this. Bottle. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So you hang that from the fire, or over the fire, and it heats your water for like an ounce and a half. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to get that set up and I'll show you what it looks like. I don't need that. My mouth is big enough. water wasn't close enough to the heat, so I had to lower it down a little bit. Now it's right above the flames, and you can see steam rising already, so it's getting good and hot now. Food's always 100% better when you're out here. Oh, so good. I was hesitating to come out here today. All sorts of weather alerts and caution messages that it was going to be colder than ever and we were going to get a little bit of snowfall. I woke up this morning and I was really anxious about coming outside. But I have all the stuff, you know. I've got a couple of coats. I've got the hiking boots. I've got snow pants. If you're properly prepared, it's very doable. And then it's a matter of pushing yourself a little bit. Pushing myself. Get out of that cozy bed. Get out of that nice warm house. And then I get out here and I think, this is gorgeous. Why haven't I been here all day? Yeah. Very, very nice out here. My snack is done. Fire's all out. I'm going to pack up and get back on the trail and keep going. I don't want to sit still too long before I start to chill. It really is pretty cold out here. So I'm going to carry on. Well, I tell you what, 5 minutes away from the fire and I'm starting to freeze up again. Woo! Yeah, this is a great winter day. I wanted to come out and see how long, I could last out here and what it would feel like, and prep myself for some more winter trips. So this has been a good practice. Let's see how I do. I should have brought a face mask, cover up my mouth and nose. That's what I should have done. I'll know better for next time. But otherwise, I'm okay. I'm pretty warm. I layer it up, and the snow pants are nice and warm. It's just the face that's starting to turn to stone. Oh well. Lesson learned. Well, I made it back to the car. It was a great hike. It was a cold hike, and it was a great experience. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along. I had to stop filming out there because the GoPro battery died. The cold really saps the strength right out of them and it makes them die quicker. Anyway, it's good to be back in the car. It was a great hike, and I was really impressed with those spikes I used. The ones I mentioned earlier, and I put on my hiking boots. They were amazing. I went up a steep slope that I would have trouble walking in the summer, and these things grip like nobody's business, so I highly recommend those. Anywho, time to go home and warm up again. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.